Alright, match 5. Let's see if we can finish strong. It's not the most aggressive hand. I hate four-landers. I will keep a four-lander if I've got, like, Goblin Guide, Eidolon, Searing Blaze, or something like that. But otherwise, I just don't think there's enough power here. Especially if my opponent's playing, like, a slower deck. And Searing Blaze can be a worthless card, so I'm gonna mull into this other four-lander because because that's what I do. I mull four-landers into no-landers. Yep. This is the way I roll. I've had some of the absolute worst hands on Magic Online that I've ever seen. I'm talking like 6-landers, mull into a 6-lander, mulligan into a no-lander, where there's not even an option to keep the hand. Like you just can't keep it. And that's what many of my hands have been like on Magic Online. Alright, my opponent is at 13. I haven't even done anything barely. I'm on a mold of 4. He's playing a Delver deck. A Searing Blaze off the top would be nice. Let's see how much work this Lavamancer can do. Blind flipping in Modern is very nice. Yeah, I really need a Searing Blaze here to buy myself some time and help close out this game. Alright. Well, fortunately, my 4-lander into 4-lander into 4 lands again. Just can't stop myself from flooding in this match. Let's see if he can blind flip again. Well, that's good. Mulling into 5 and drawing 5 land is generally a bad strategy. Alright. This Lavamancer could be good. These paths could be good. Looks like he's an aggressive deck. Probably don't need Skull Cracks. Probably don't need 4-path. Let's dump the Stomping Ground. He's like, if he's bug and has like Tassigurs and stuff, I'll probably want the 4th path. So I gotta dump 2 cards. Let's see. Gonna dump 2 lava spikes because I like the power level of the rest of my cards here. So I'll play first. I mean, I'm serious. I think that this game just hates me. I mean, it just hates it. I mean, it just must hate me. I'm keeping this only because I know I'm gonna get screwed by going down to 5. I'm gonna get a no lander if I go to 5. So I'm just not going to even tempt fate. And really, what am I going down to 5 for? I mean, I've got lands, I've got spells. I mean, and these are good spells, so I mean, at least these are like higher impact spells, and they're not like Lava Spike, you know, or something like that. You know, having 2 fetches, at least with 2 fetches, I can, you know, try to do some amount of thinning. Sure. Card on bottom, card on top. Alright, we're going to fetch. No. My plan is to play around the light permission, like spell pierces and stuff, and potential mana leaks. So I need to maximize every card I have, so I'm not playing anything into spell pierce or mana leak or anything like that. Okay, Hooting Mandrills. Alright, it's a good thing that I do have Path to Exiles. The full 4 in here. Alright, let's see what he does about this Rift Bolt to the face. Alright. This is, we're gonna hit him in his upkeep and we're gonna path that. Alright, my opponent's got 5 land out, and I'm perfectly happy with that, and he's passing without playing a creature. I'm perfectly happy with that. His hand is probably just very reactive. So let's play out the Lavamancer, which will draw a removal spell, I'm sure. But, as the game goes on, a lot of his spells are going to get worse, like Spell Pierce and Mana Leak and stuff. Alright, so I think I'm going to try and start resolving like these Lightning Helixes at the end of his turn. Feed the clan. Alright. Gain some life. I don't actually like Feed the Clan against Burn. It's only good if you have a clock on me. If you don't have a clock on me, it doesn't do anything. This does something. Alright. Eidolon down. The fact that my path resolved on his Hooting Mandrills and then he didn't have a creature for like 100 turns. Must have a very defensive hand. Now I could try to Boros Charm here and save my guy, but I don't think it's worth it. I think this Boros Charm is worth more. His hand is probably just a ton of removal. Because he's casting, he's not countering things, he's not casting creatures. His hand is probably just a ton of removal, and you know, this Boros Charm is probably just better going to the dome. Bottom, put a card on top. All right, Arid Mesa. All right, we're gonna Boros Charm now. Because if he's going to do something, then that means he has to crack a fetch and shuffle away the card that he left on top. Plus this plays around Disrupting Shoal, you know, where he could just tap 4 mana and Disrupting Shoal, whereas if he were going to Disrupting Shoal that Boros Charm, he would have had to have pitched another card. Alright, now he's got a clock on me. But this Lightning Helix is going to be able to do some work. Again, I'm kind of playing around Disrupting Shoal a little bit. There's not much I can really play around too much. Playing around Mana Leak right now. I mean, I'm at 25. I've basically got like 4 turns. Alright, so my Searing Blaze has a good target now. Looks like he might be Serum Visions. Gonna use Serum Visions, I'm assuming. Oh, Feed the Clan. I mean, that's good. That was good. Alright. Okay, on our turn, we're starting to flood now. Let's go ahead and we'll Searing Blaze the Tarmogoyf. And then we'll bolt it. This should buy us a lot of time. And alright, he did have a Disrupting Shoal. Alright, well, we're probably in trouble then because I've drawn 6 land after boarding out a land. Yeah, I mean, I just flooded really hard this game. Alright, well, went 4-1 and then drew exceptionally poorly in the last round. In a matchup I think is actually favorable because like Delvers and Snapcasters and stuff are very poor threats against a deck full of burn removal spells. His only real threats to me are Tarmogoyf and Hooting, and I had 4 paths for those, so overall, a fine 5-game league, and I just think lots of mulligans and poor draws got me there in round 5. Alright, thanks for watching.